right now I am almost over the moon pissed off right now because my dad pretty much moved almost everything around in my room, and it is like irritating. He did this since Tuesday. So that's Tuesday he messed around with things and moved everything around. Wednesday he did the exact same thing. No, don't get me wrong. Tuesday and Wednesday weren't as bad as today. Because today I find all these boxes that I put in a particular spot, so I didn't have to have it in this area. And now that's screwed up. Don't get me wrong, I'm probably going to end up throwing them out, but still, it's annoying that he did this. Because I would have had at least maybe 20 more minutes of game time. Let's go with tank for a second. Last longer when standing still or walking slowly. Take down an enemy from a greater distance. Adds double jump and sprint capabilities. Adds a cloak capability. Okay. Turns can be disabled for a short period of time. Turns can be hijacked. Okay, so only. I just want to see a few other things. Lure enemy towards hacking explosive. Grenade launcher, I don't want to do that. Okay, so what's this? Electroshock trap. I don't really care for that. Short range, non-lethal spider with an automatic turret and armor. Missile drone. Approach a chase drone to deactivate. Approach the back of the turret to deactivate. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. And this. Whistleblower and crashing the auction. I think I'm gonna go with this.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
Sorry, I'm not following this.
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
We gotta see about this. Give me those coordinates.
He didn't even bother trying to put any of it back the way things were. Which pisses me off the tiniest bit more. Because if you at least attempted to put things back the way things were, then maybe I wouldn't have been as ticked off. But yeah. Anyways.
should be getting.
Bloody they have no respect for the city's history.
That's not his statue. That's someone else's statue. Some coppers are yelling at
I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
I look around and no one's doing anything.
Mom? A flip phone? Well, this brings back memories.
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the hell is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
All right, we'll listen, but that's all for now.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Bagley, Sabine, walk me through this. What do you think?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
So I'm not going to bother trying to get a car or fast forward. Due to the fact that all the wheel characters access. Terminate it.
Sorry, I just can't hold it back any longer, you know? I can't stand there.
Problem, there's been some sort of fight here. Our contact is missing.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll make it happen.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
Jesus.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it. The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
The security of London is everyone's responsibility.
Mum gets proper weird when she talks about that time.
Fuck off if you know what's good for you. Get fucked! Here to protect you.
What's going on?
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burgs like Albion.
Albion? Not SIRS?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Oh, come on now. What else is there?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tire tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Show me.
I'm not... You think I am?
You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat.
That's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
I can't do nothing while this man is being tortured. Bagley, drop a pin on my map, please. Anyone else want some of this?
Investigating. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply.
Who's that meant to be funny?
Continuing unlawful activity results in arrest.
Got someone down. Come on.
Standard quadrant search. I have this one. Drone, begin search.
Can't win.
Stop resisting.
Clear the target now.
Could be anywhere right now.
Easy. I'm with DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
Come on now, we'll just save you.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Actually, I'd like you to explain everything.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Okay. Bagley will see about the intel. Just don't make me regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
Some people are just proper dickheads.
I don't like spies, but him strike me as a sincere guy. Let's check out him intel at least.
All right, 1 second.
All right. Bagley, check his intel. Then get everyone together for a briefing.
There's too many unknown variables here. We should walk away.
Respectfully, I disagree. He needs our help.
May I present a third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Good idea.
Fine.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SIRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Sure, the head dies, but the body dies too. Why come to us now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
So it's on us then. We fought back, and now Zero Day has had enough. It's our fault.
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
This will be my last mission. This only takes like 2 minutes.
Kill anyone today? You dirty dog.
I'm here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
We are going to spy on the spies. Sounds dangerous without the right plan.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Jesus.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
You know the lamp? They're supposed to help.
On me.
Drop down this vehicle before it hurts someone.
Search the area. Hacked vehicle. Search for the offender.
Drone, begin searching sequence.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
Drone, begin search of the area.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You okay?
Well, that's it. Ending the search.
Mightier than a sword and pen.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
So helpful. And quick to betray your own people.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
I have the dossiers. I'm leaving before anyone else gets hurt.
Well done.
I have your list of SIRS personnel here.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella. I have Malik for you.
Put him on.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Wait, what?
The files are locked, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Am I supposed to be looking at this?
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
No, slow down. We don't have time for this.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
So? Bagley can brute force it?
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins. Which means we all die.
Shit. You really need a whole finger?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison. And SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
That's not so bad.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, how about some help?
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
That's our move then.
I do feel like, and I'm not just saying this because I'm assuming this person's a dude, so I kind of feel like I should be changing to a female character. And even if it is a female, like, maybe this female is lesbian, I don't know. I'm not judging. So I'm gonna go to team. Okay. I don't know why, but she looks like, I forget what her last name starts with, but it's Nicole something from Big Brother. The latest Big Brother All-Stars.
I'm happy another person has woken up and wants to do the right thing.
Yes, I'm so ready to help out the cause.
Fantastic.
So I'm just quickly run over and as they would probably say, Bob's your uncle, and then that's it.
No, I'm not having it.
I'm not going to get too close because we're in the strong stuff, but I will. I will get close enough.
No, I did. No, I did do that. Yeah, I left it at home. No, no. You're not right. Serious?
Okay, so that's close enough. Just quickly check. When hacking, hold the button to affect a large radius. Okay. So what's this? All hacks have significantly shorter